Hey, what's up, brother? All right, so we're live vertically on YouTube. I guess I have to click go live. I should probably star this for future references. Um, yeah, man. It's a strain on my system, but I think given the potential there, it might be worth it. Cam, how's your day going, dude? Cam, I know I've said this before, expressing my gratitude for your support, but like, don't don't think I'm just saying that, bro. Like, let's be honest, man. Without people like you, this doesn't go anywhere. So again, brother, greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. It makes all this possible. That's just a fact. It's just a fact of the matter.
How we
So
doing,
last
David?
time, or I was on earlier today, and we did a poll for what game I should play, and Resident or not Resident Evil,
How we doing, Bob
Red
Duncan?
Dead Redemption won the poll. So we're gonna play some Red Dead. I haven't been on Red Dead for a bit. The last time I played, I was in like yeah, yeah.
How we doing, Grace
Honestly,
Miles?
Division Evil Incorporated. um, Cam, that's wise, man. You know, a lot of people try to live by that philosophy, but it's often
How
difficult.
we doing, Catch Me If You Can?
Dude, we always feel like, and for good reason, right? This system we live in is not kind to working class people. We're always having to think of, how we can
How
make
we
it to the
doing,
next
JJ?
day and what are we going to do tomorrow and if we're going to be okay or if our kids are going to be okay, our loved ones are going to be okay, and just always planning for these disasters instead of living in the moment and being present. And I feel like this perspective that says, oh, just try to do your best and be where your feet are at. Like, yeah, obviously people want to do that, but it's not coming from a lack of will. It's coming from a need to feel some
How we
sense of
doing,
security.
Spice God Dizzy?
And when you don't have that, your mind is going to be spiraling to plan for how things might go wrong. So it's not some failing on people. And if the next person can help you too, man, it should be done. I'm sorry to hear that times are hard, brother. You know, I think really the only way to do anything about that, I don't prescribe to the bootstrap narrative. One, because like that phrase is a sort of mock. It's like a joke. Suggest it's a joke at the working class because obviously it's impossible. Like right now, if you grab your shoelaces
How we
and
doing,
try to
Black
lift
Boy
yourself
Vader?
off the ground with them, it's not possible. That's the joke. It's not possible. Not only is it not possible in the figurative sense, it's not possible in the economic sense. To simply work hard enough to make money. You can work at Amazon or Walmart your whole life making 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, $16 an hour is not going to give you economic liberation. The only way we gain that is by joining with other working class people. I'm 29. All right, Chatty McChat Chat, Doofenshmirtz, Evil Incorporated. Let's play some Resident Evil, brother. I mean, Red Dead. The R games, brother, they give me. Red Dead Redemption. Apologies for that. I need to get a stream deck so I can make these transitions without having to manually do it. How so, man? Speak your mind, brother. Let's hear it. I want to know. That's why we're here, chat, to talk about these things. The gaming is just what's going on in the backdrop. So what's going on, Cam? What do I need to pull up? I think we're all good. Testing. Mic's good. We're good over there.
How we doing, Unknown Vendetta?
I think that's it. Benny. All right, let's do it.
PGACT.
Bro, it's hot as balls, man. Such a shame. I do not do well with heat. I can take the cold. Like, the cold is fine, but the heat, oh my God. Ah, I see. That's rough. So how are you faring for yourself, dude? How's like housing happening? Do you have a job? What's your emotional state like? Do you have another support system? Yeah, man. How are you feeling about everything? How are you holding everything? It's a tough situation. All right, so it's been a while. I don't really know how to get on the horse. Is it A? It's not A. Y? Okay, it's Y. A is to sprint, right? Do I have a preset for Red Dead? I see. Did you move out by choice? Or was it a result of conflict? Difficult, like how? Like, do you feel like they understood where you were coming from? Yeah. People in general struggle with that, and I think the older generation especially struggles with that. They more so prescribe to this, like, last word, whatever the adult figure or parental figure says is kind of what's law. And obviously that can't stand in human relationships. If you're going to have any non-coercive relationship with a person, you need to be able to, both parties need to be able to take accountability. Both parties need to respect each other. Both parties need to have an ear for each other's perspective. And without that, it's less of a
How we doing, Matt?
relationship and more of this dominant or this like dynamic between authority and whoever is subject to that authority. And I think for a lot of how people were raised in the older generation, that's kind of what's their norm, right? Is this, I'm the authority, you do what I say, and if I do something that's wrong, it is what it is. Like, it's not kind of I don't have to concern myself with taking accountability. And I think from like a sort of emotional kind of developmental perspective, there's this, I don't even think it's that people don't want to take accountability completely. I think it's that typically folks are, believe it or not, working with the best of what they have, even if their best is really harmful. And so they feel this grief and also this kind of resentment of like being held to a standard that those who brought them up were not held to.
How we doing,
Kind of
CJ?
like, yeah, I definitely made a lot of mistakes, and sup, El? I definitely made a lot of mistakes and definitely did some harm to you, but I can't admit that because I have to grieve the fact that I harmed somebody I love. And I'm also holding this resentment from the harm that was done to me that was never accounted for, or no closure was gained from that. I think that's a lot for people to hold. And again, talking about the older generation, folks are not talking about how they're thinking about things, how they're holding things. They're not doing introspection. They're not doing metacognition. They're not doing any of those things. And it's not just because like that's how they were raised. It's also because a lot of them didn't have the space to do it. Like that was a taboo. You don't talk about your feelings. You sit down and go to work and do what you're told. So they're not practiced doing it. And I'm not saying this to make excuses for them. I think it's perfectly fine to feel how you feel when somebody like disregards your experiences. Somebody harms you and refuses to take accountability for it. I don't prescribe to this idea that you should just let that go because they did the best they could. No. Yeah, you can do the best you with what you have and still do harm, and you should account for that. But to the point about hearing or seeking to understand where people are coming from, that's why I say what I just said. That said, accountability is necessary. It's required. Whether you're gonna get that ever, that I don't know, brother. That I don't know. Because that's something the person has to. That's work they have to do for themselves. They have to decide that's necessary, that's worthwhile, that is called for. It's a tough thing, man. And just the way we treat children in society is abhorrent. And we try to overcorrect that, where people kind of just hold children's hands too much and won't give them space to fail and make mistakes and fall and get back up. So it's like, oh, you're either like beating your kids half to death, emotionally abusing them, neglecting them, or you're holding their hand through everything such that they can't even exist on their own. But there's this middle ground. Right?
How we doing, Maddie Schneid?
And I think there are parents these days working to find that, being very intentional about finding that, taking accountability. Hell, apologizing to their kids as a regular practice. Yo, I'm a human being. I can be wrong, and I am wrong, and I'm sorry. And sort of not presenting themselves to the kids as though they are these like infallible figures who can do no wrong or know it all. It's like, brother, I'm a person. I'm doing the best I can. And if I fail on that, I'm sorry.
How we doing, you, Pamela?
And
What the? Why don't you mind your business and keep walking, huh?
You said get lost.
Hope you boys chose a full safe.
third shot I had to. Yeah, man, you gotta get it done. I'm trying to pick up this safe, not this guy. I've seen people do it a lot faster online. I'm not really sure how they're pulling that off. Can I just shoot the lock or something? No. Do I pick up the safe? Hat? No, I don't want to pick up the hat, brother. I want to pick up the safe. You're kidding me, right? There's got to be a way. Chat, how do I pick up the safe? You're really doing me crazy. Can I pick up this hammer? Now let's move this guy's body away. God damn it. You'd think there'd be like a easy, straightforward, do this to open safe kind of vibe. Or like, just go into a mission. I feel like this hammer is here for something, right? But I'm not getting any instruction to pick it up. Damn, dude. Alright, whatever, man. I guess those guys didn't have to die, huh? Sorry, fellas.
Doing Justin.
Okay, fella.
I'm pretty close to camp, too, no? Yeah, camp is right there. Can I just... I mean, the safe is so close. There's got to be a way.
How we doing, I?
Go back. Bodies are gone. You think you'd be able to stow it on the horse?
How we doing, noob man?
Ben, you have any idea? You're just standing here. Alright, that's fine. Let's see what we have for missions, huh? Okay, there's one mission in camp, Lenny. Been to the city a couple times. Right, there was that sheriff that wanted us doing some quests for him. Let's go see what that's about. Might be a score waiting for us. It's the Albert guy. Seems like most of my quests are story-based right now. Not too many side quests. Maybe if I go talk to people in camp, I might get some side quests. Let's try that.
Yeah.
How we doing, salt monster?
Who goes there?
See you later, boy.
Can I tell you something?
Always.
Oh, hey, Arthur.
What you want, Micah?
Nothing. I'm just being civil, my brother.
Well, hello there. You really are a very charming
How we
man,
doing,
aren't
Las
you?
Ina RT?
We've been in bad situations before, but like my whole life's been one long bad situation. I'm a mother. It's the truth, Arthur. Listen all you want, but it's the truth. I'm afraid. First time in my life.
I know, my dear.
How
What
we
are we
doing
gonna
music?
do? Is Dutch... I mean, he's always found a way, but lately
I know, dear. Seems
How
we
we
don't
doing,
have a
Lemon
choice
Tea?
but to ride this train to the end of the line. If I were you, think of the boy and make plans. Arthur, stop being strange and tell her to make plans.
Listen to Hosea, Abigail.
I just wish John was... I care about him. Damn fool that he is.
I know, dear. Stay calm. Jack needs you calm.
So somebody did a spoiler. Actually, I should turn my mic up. Well, it seems like it's already loud enough, but
How we doing, CapEx?
somebody did a spoiler the last time I played, and basically spoiled that Arthur gets tuberculosis, and I think it happens when that one super nice guy he went to get the bounty from was sick and coughed on him. I think he got infected from that. There's no one to really talk to. No, Jose had some side quests for hunting, no?
How we doing?
Yeah, I don't really feel like doing fishing stuff. Alright, well, not too many side quests, so. Nah, I took a break. Why do people feel the need to point that out? Like, yeah, man, I streamed for a while. I'm trying to make something happen here. Okay, let's see what the that money sign on the map was all about.
Yep.
Never. Alright, hopefully I can find a stash of cash. Don't know why I couldn't open that safe. I thought that'd just be a prompt I get to open it. Apparently not. Bro, I wish we had central air in my house, dude. People sleep on this, but Massachusetts summers get really hot. And the winters get pretty cold. Winters, they can get cold, that's fine. I don't really care. Like, I'll keep the heat off the whole time and just bundle up. No, you have to put it on a little bit so the pipes don't freeze. Or you can run the water, but sometimes even that's not enough. But the cold is fine. The heat, dude. If you don't have AC and you're just cooking in on like a humid day and it's 98 degrees.
You! Stay right there and don't move!
Not so fast.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun watching you die. Nuh-uh, this ain't worth my life.
Nah, is he trying to run? No, don't run. Come back. Oh, we're not running. They're gonna shoot at me and then try to run away. The fuck? This ain't worth my life. Should have thought about that before.
How we doing?
Yep.
Anyway. I wonder what that smoke is. Is it that oil refinery place? That place was heavily guarded. I feel like I could probably take them all. But I also think there's a mission there. I'm not sure how that works. No. It would stop me because I think I passed by something and I tried to do it, but it wouldn't let me go in because there's a mission. So maybe I could kill the guards outside, but never enter the actual spot. Sorry, brother. Ooh, babe.
You can't turn me in. This ain't just.
Keep your distance. Got a criminal here.
Hey! Help!
Judge.
Ooh, let me play my Rock Roots playlist, man. That playlist is perfect for playing Red Dead. Also, I haven't listened to it in a while.
How we doing, Ori XYZZ?
The golly Miss Molly. Facts.
Too many folks about.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can get bounties if I go to the sheriff's office. I feel like sometimes they might try to take me in, so maybe I should check. What's my... Do I have a bounty in this region? Yeah, this is red, no? 180. Yeah. Alright. Guys, Shannon and I recently watched A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. It's pretty good. Really enjoyed the first season. It was a quick watch. I think each episode was only like 30 minutes. Maybe the first one was like 40, 47. Solid show if you're able to watch it. Definitely worth checking it out. Would recommend checking it out.
Yeah.
Hey, mister, help me. How about we skip the small talk, eh?
Easy, easy.
There's so many people trying to rob me, dude. I'm not the one for that. Damn, my camera just overheat. Because it's so damn hot. Just overheated. Wow. Like a million degrees. Grab a fan. Fix this. Word. All right. Did I loot him?
Yeah.
Post office. Can you get bounties from there? Nah.
Yeah.
Is it not recognizing the fan? Hold on, chat.
How we doing, cock meat sandwich?
Yeah.
Hello.
That should be better.
Yeah.
This song's so good, dude. You think it's a trap again, chat?
How we doing, cock meat sandwich?
Please, sir, please stop. Oh, I beg you. Oh, I'm in bad sorts here. I took a little jaunt and have managed to get myself hopelessly lost. I am staying in Strawberry. If you could just
No, I'm not even close.
hide me back.
Can't think of a good reason to say no.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Wait, can I not go to Strawberry?
After you. What possessed me to come out here, I'll never know.
Get on,
What you
bro.
doing out here anyway? This clearly ain't your natural habitat.
Is something wrong? Do you see something? No, I'm just visiting. I'm from New York City, actually.
You don't say.
Oh,
Does he not want to get on the
There was
horse?
some talk at the country club about this burgeoning little resort town called Strawberry. So I thought it might be quite the trip to see what all the fuss was.
Oh
Perhaps
wait,
make a
no,
few
Strawberry is
investments
the
while it was
place
still
that
undervalued.
Micah was captured.
Turns out I was made
I
the
might have a
fool.
bounty there too. Whatever.
Not enjoying it, Dan?
It's a town of splinters, if you could call it much of a town at all. I'd hardly stepped off the carriage and I'd taken in the whole place. I suppose some might call it charming. Let me tell you, charm is not worth much these days. You show me a timber frame shack and I'll show you Broadway. And meanwhile you have this mayor, a quite intolerable blowhard. A little bespoke woodwork and he thinks this is a cultural hub? The man's completely deluded. Well, I should give him some credit. He must be quite the salesman. He did get me out here after all. More fool me. Now I'm tromping through the leaves in the muck with some cowboy. No offense.
Little taken.
Oh, I remember that. We're on the path.
A setter boy. Setter boy's lost. I can't say much, Chad. I'm a setter boy. I think if I move faster, he will have to run. Let's see. Nope, he does not run. Okay.
How we doing, BJ5?
Oh, are we close to town?
I'm surprised this didn't include some banditis attacking me.
Sir, you've rescued me from the depths. You seem quite the resourceful sort, sir. If for some reason you plan to spend any time in Strawberry, you may want to look into that gabbing mayor. Something is definitely off with him.
All right. Well, keep that in mind.
Is the mayor the one who was getting spanked that one time? I guess we keep going on this way.
New Yorkers. Jesus.
I never thought I'd be so happy to see this pulp heap.
Slow up now. Real good, boy.
I mean, I'm gonna go to the light. That seems like the most reasonable approach, right?
Win, Holmes.
I didn't expect to run into no one out here.
Funny how far a man's debts will follow him. You got some money for me, boy? I seen your name in our ledger.
You're with the German? Look, I got it for you. It's just, I don't got it yet. It's up in them hills.
You panning for it?
Hunting it. I tracked this cougar. It's rare. Lily white coat, the pelt to more and cover what I owe.
If I'm skinning anything, I'm skinning you, boy.
Please, I'm out of work. It's the only way you'll get paid, and all the hard work's already done.
Fine. Move.
Well, need our horses? It's, quite a trip.
Yeah. Let's go, boy. All right, drive, boy. Let's get where we're going. Drive!
Okay, follow me.
Drive!
I'm driving.
Make me come out here, make me chase all over this goddamn mountain.
Hey, you knew it was a risk.
I didn't know nothing. Your name is all I knew.
Well, the German-speaking fella then, Mr. Strauss, he knew my work situation was precarious, that this whole thing was a risky venture.
Wait. Risky? Am I at risk now? Are you threatening me, Winton Holmes?
I ain't. No, certainly not. Sir, I'm merely stating, a man without a job, with limited prospects, at those rates, repayment was by no means guaranteed. I said I'd do my best, and I did.
You're continuing to annoy me.
How we doing, Merci?
I mean, hey, that's on the creditor, right? That's a risky loan.
We're
This
going
guy's
right
got a
here,
point.
up the stream.
If you're a creditor and there's a debtor who is unlikely to repay and you still decide to give him the loan,
How about
you're
this
taking on
then?
that risk.
I guarantee repayment. Because I'm going to get that money out of you. If I got to squeeze you like a lemon, it's coming out.
Yeah, of course. We're onto it now, okay? We're onto it now. The cash is in that cougar, mister. Sure as pumpkins ain't cauliflowers, the cash is in that cougar.
It better be, or I'll turn you into a goddamn cauliflower.
Up here, we ain't too far now. What I know about cats, this one's rare as hen's teeth. I mean, you ever seen an alabaster wildcat?
Big thing about cougars is they see you, not the other way around.
That may be, but you'd see this one. I've been hunting with my pa. Shot all
What
kinds
chapter
of
is this?
cats.
Sorry, Victor, I didn't
Never
see.
one like
Guys,
this.
use the text to chat.
Another
Use
life, I'd have
exclamation
sought
mark
my
TTS.
fortune outdoors,
I think this is
hunting the hot,
chapter
stinking
3.
belly of a tar pit.
I ain't interested in your regrets or your life story, Mr. Holmes. Just your damn money. Try.
Clips, what's up, dude? Clip anyone. You down to help me make some clips, dude? Could send you some of my VODs. I need to come up with a
How we
timestamp
doing,
method.
Dad?
I do have this. No, this is too big. This is more of a ledger. I need sticky notes. Word, I can send you my. I can add you as a mod, and that'll like send you the VODs. I haven't come up with a timestamp method
How we doing now?
but
This
you
is
can
it.
kind of have fun
Our
with
thing.
it. Have
We
fun
should
with it
leave
as
the
you
horses.
please.
All right. Show me.
You'll see her soon. Quiet now. Won't be able to miss her shining in the dark.
Move this over so I can see. Dude, we're able to stream to 5 platforms without losing frame.
You hear
It's
that?
pretty
There's
good.
a cougar in here. And I bet she's white as virgin cotton.
How we doing, DXDDY?
The tunnel diverges up here. I'll take the left, you go right, and we'll see if we don't converge down a ways. And look out for her.
Yeah.
Do I have a light? Do I have a torch, chat? Huh. I don't have a torch? Could have sworn. Hold on, man. Let me see if maybe it's on my horse. And I have to make an adjustment. You can barely see the character the way this is set up.
How we doing, Jamal? How we doing, Ryan?
All right, boy. How do I get horse cargo? Nope. Thought it was horse cargo.
How we doing, C4 prod? How we doing, Wyatt Brinley?
Right. Lantern, that's what I need. This is Red Dead. Yeah. Back on the red, baby. Back in the... I think it's just technically New Hampshire, so we're not really in the West. Though it is a Western. This would certainly be considered a Western story. Can I not have my gun out with this thing? Oh, I can. Ooh. You can hear that bad boy. Ooh, shit.
Holmes?
I think Holmes is dead.
There's a corpse down here. An old one. Don't mess around with me, boy. Another body.
Holmes.
She got him. Crap. Damn deader.
Definitely gonna have to take it off you.
Idiot.
He's penniless. Shit. Ooh. Yo. No. Eat, brother, eat.
Gotcha. Hellcat. It's Wyatt. That'll be rare.
Rock this joint. We gonna rock. Damn, bro, why is this shit always like this? I've never changed it. Sorry, chat, some technical difficulties. There we go. We're under the TikTok curse.
Get out of here, horse. Your man ain't coming.
Wait, did I stow it? Oh, hold on.
How we doing, Patrick Casey?
Did I drop it? Patty, what's up, dude?
Come on, pal. Yeah.
Holy shit. Come on, horsey. Not really sure what all that was about, chat. I got a little red rooster. Alright, we're good. We're good. It's nothing to worry about. It's a slight mishap is all.
Getting hard to find a nice spot.
What do you think you're doing?
I really hope I don't have a bounty in this town.
How goes, friend?
Could be worse.
Good, good.
Because last time I was here, me and Micah blew the whole place up.
Hey, mister. I gotta start robbing more rich folks. In fact, those idiots ain't got nothing. You got that. Quit following me. If I shoot you, I ain't gonna miss.
No one's following
Good,
you,
you
dude.
ain't even worth the bullet it take to put you down.
I'm just not trying to start trouble in this town.
What's it to be?
Want to know the latest? Buy one of my papers.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay. What's this? Blackwater. Yep, we're not gonna go there. What's this? Pretty sure we're like pretty much banned.
How we doing, Spice?
I think I've been to the trading post. Yeah, I'm definitely not remembering all of these places. So let's do this. Let's see what Lenny has. Should have shot that guy in the face.
Hey, partner.
Does your horse not just stay on the path? Dude, the James is probably one of the best soul blues. I'm not sure what category you put her in. I'm not sure if she's more soul than blues, but man, when Etta starts to sing, the world stops. What's up, Nico? Bill Withers too, man. Bill Withers goes crazy. Hey, Nico, appreciate the likes, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Hold on.
I won't gotta know. Oh. Oh, you there. Please.
Says welcome, bro.
Yeah, man. Much appreciated.
Hey. Easy.
Oh my god, just die, bro. How many shots does it take?
Yes. Oh, thank you, bastard.
Somebody just camp up ahead here. Is this the guy you can trade to? Is he locked right now? Is he not? I wonder why he's gone. Is it because of the wolves? Was that him? Didn't seem like him. Oh, that's this guy's horse. Did he just run away from his horse?
Come on now, boy.
Then you act real rude to me.
Yep.
Baby, baby. Is this good being used? Until you use me up. How much money do I have? My bounty is pretty high in these places. Yeah, whatever. Really don't know how to check those things.
How we doing, Lido?
What's up, Lido?
Yeah.
Still no frame rate drops and we're over an hour in. That's great news, chat. It's great news. I wonder what the online community for this game is like. Because I know a lot of people still play it. And I never played GTA Online myself. And I know it's similar, right? They're both Rockstar games, both these outlaw type games. And I've seen some clips of it. But I'm not really sure what the, like, what do? Do you go on missions? You just try to rob people? I know there's RPG aspects where people do a similar thing as like GTA role playing, but even that I don't really understand. I'm like, okay, so you have a job, you sign in and do your shifts, and you get paid for doing the shifts, and then you use that to buy equipment, or like you go rob people in the game. But like, you know, people hold servers. I'm like, I never played that kind of mode in any game, so I have a lot of questions.
How we doing today?
What's up, Day? There's a similar, oh shit. How do I use my Deadeye again?
Serves him right.
Catch your breath, boy.
Oh, was that what I was supposed to do? Return the wagon? Dude, I remember once in middle school, I was in the locker room after practice, and I found somebody's wallet, and I gave it to my coach. And the next day, he comes up to me, he's like, the person I gave the wallet to said there's $20 taken out of the wallet. What happened to the $20? I'm like, I don't fucking know, dude. Like, why, bro? It's like, man basically started accusing me of stealing. I'm like, dude, why would I go out of my way to give you the wallet if I was gonna steal something from it? And in doing so, making myself the closest association to that theft. What the fuck? It's like, bro, figure it out. If I wanted to take the money, I'll just take the money and fucking move on by my way. And no one would be the wiser.
Yep.
Emerald Ranch. Alright, where is that? I'm pretty sure they want to kill me over there, though.
Yep.
Like, I'm pretty sure they hate my guts. How do I make sure my horse... Ooh. Okay, well, that was an accident. How do I make sure my horse is retrievable? Can I have him follow me or something? How do I whistle to him? Yo, Shire, pull up, brother. Alright, whatever. We'll find him. That's the only thing about moving the screen a little bit. When it does actually center the screen, then you get this kind of situation. Song's fire. Yeah, if you want to hear the music, go to the Twitch, the TikTok, or the... I mean, don't go to the TikTok. No one should go to the TikTok. But go to the Twitch or the Kick. Spice got dizzy. We're listening to La Bamba. Bro, that's your fault. I don't know why you're getting so close. Chat, what's his name? Abdul Al Said. He won the Michigan Senate race. And this is making waves on the political scene because it's another example of these... I mean, I don't know if he himself identifies as a democratic socialist, but it's another example of the DSA and DSA aligned folks gaining more prominence on the national political stage. And the Democratic Party is not handling it too well. There's this big name Democratic strategist, and I say big name, but I forget his name, some old bald dude. He's saying he's leaving the Democratic Party because they've gone crazy and they've gone socialist. And this guy's always been a hack. He's just like a corporate hack, doing more establishment politics, supporting the imperial machine. So those types are pissed about it, but of course the people are happy. And we haven't seen too many of the fruits of the labor of the DSA.
Nice.
And
I'll find a good
to be
home
fair
for
to
this.
them,
Don't
they
spend it all at once.
they've only just sort of, and I'm not even sure if you can consider that, arrived on the scene, on the political scene, to be really taken seriously. And we'll see where it goes, because their numbers are still few, but they seem to be generating this grassroots fervor that is considerable. And certainly the... What's up, dude? And certainly the political establishment cannot afford to ignore them, and they're not ignoring them. The administration, for its part, has designated... I'm not sure if the DSA itself, but groups like the DSA as left-wing extremists. There was a report put out, I think it was a State Department report, that listed left-wing organizations as terrorist organizations. You know, Antifa, which is not an organization, but rather a sort of worldview of being anti-fascist. But the administration knows that. They don't really care. They're just looking to create some precedent that they can use as an auspice to pursue and persecute their political enemies. And sort of this is them laying the groundwork for that. But we'll see where this all goes. I am in support of the DSA because their policy positions are closer to the policy positions I support. And I think they are... Is that a shot? They are absorbing some of this populist energy.
Oh hell, someone showed
How are we
up.
doing in Cam Grove?
What you looking at? March along.
And I think that's a good thing.
Last chance to walk.
And I think they are articulating on a big stage
How are we doing out?
a politic that is necessary for working class people to feel like it's normal, feel like it's feasible, it's doable, right? And it doesn't feel like this pie in the sky thing. God forbid the richest country the world has ever seen has universal health care. Imagine if that wasn't seen as this fringe idea, but rather a basic human right. And people weren't taking the position of being against such a policy. I mean, it's honestly mind-numbing, but when you put it into perspective and understand the media landscape, the political landscape, the historical landscape, you understand why people hold these sentiments, right? They've been sort of fed them for God knows how long now. And so it's kind of just a part of the, it's like, it's in the air, right? If you are an average American, when you hear universal health care, sort of reflexively, you say, how are we going to pay for it? Not because that consideration is what's most crucial, but rather that's what you've heard the most, right? Because people don't have that same knee-jerk reaction for things like the gargantuan military spending we do every year. But hopefully, with these policy positions coming more into the mainstream, being put more on the political stage, the national political stage, and people articulating in a way that people not a part of the informed public are able to understand, the more we can move the needle to a place where these positions aren't seen as fringe and people start to want more for their lives and out of this system and can at least come together around that.
Yeah.
So that win was a big one. And it was I think what else that win showed, like others like it, is that it's not impossible to defeat the moneyed interest. It's not impossible to triumph against the corporations and their lobbying groups. In fact, it's very possible. Grassroots support, grassroots movements will always, in my opinion, win out over these moneyed interests. Because people are more likely to heed the words of someone who shows up at their door, is passionate about what they support, articulate a politic that has working people centered, speaks to the real crises that people are facing. I think people are more likely to respond to that than some random ad on the TV that seeks to demonize this person or that person. Now, typically the issue with generating such a grassroots fervor is that these candidates or candidates that support these policies, there hasn't really been until now with things like Run for Something and I forget, like, you know, the group the squad came from. I forget what they called themselves, but a organization with a real financial infrastructure.
What cargo you bringing through here? Easy there. I'm trying to get these supplies to the federal building. Saint Denis.
Move on through, boy.
Federal
We
ain't
just
got no
looking for
authority here.
cargo here.
We'll be taking them goods for the...
Boy, you best be going.
You fellas are crazier than you look.
Sounds like you was all pumped out, huh?
Easy there.
More beneath these. And something that also bodes well is that Poland shows a great number of Gen Z and younger are in favor of things like socialist policies, like universal healthcare, and things of that nature, and aren't easily. What's up, brother? This sort of red scare and fear mongering of socialism and communism. This pointing to these things as this boogeyman doesn't work. It doesn't work on this generation. I think part of it is simply because this generation has greater access to information, and they're more easily able to see when someone is not engaging in a substantive way, as to simply say this thing is bad and not necessarily articulate a reason why. And there is I think within them a distrust for the establishment and established authority, as again, because they have so much access to. Can I return this somewhere and get money?
Yep.
Maybe Emerald again? To these, or to information and examples of how these institutions are hypocritical, these institutions are power hungry, these institutions are corrupt, these political leaders, these political actors are corrupt, and these kids are disillusioned, and they're not so easily going to kowtow to authority and simply capitulate. And I'm not sure if the establishment recognizes that. I think a lot of these more establishment political figures are so removed from the life of regular folk that they think they're still using sort of old tricks for them a new problem, which is that this red scare and fear mongering isn't working. But it's worked for so long that, and they've never really had to change. That's kind of all they know. And it seems as though they're the only approach that they have in their toolkit, other than the red scare, is to simply come down with like a full authoritarian hammer. And that's what they've done in the past, right? When workers would go on strikes, they would union bust, they would send in the National Guard and beat people over the head, kill people. That's not gonna work anymore. I mean, yes, they're killing people in the streets, but that will not quell any sort of movement that is of that fashion in the modern day, in my opinion. I think it would only fuel the fervor and stoke the flames of such a political movement. And so, while there are sort of two things happening. The rich and powerful are getting richer and richer. They are building infrastructures that cement and entrench their control over the system within this AI surveillance state. And simultaneously, more and more people in the core and the global south and globally in general are starting to come into class consciousness. And so we are in some interesting times, chat. We are in rather interesting times. I suppose we'll see where it all goes. I don't think I can return this here. Why don't officers lock up pedophiles? Because they work for the pedophiles. The pedophiles control the system. And the police exist to serve the interests of the ruling class.
Oh, you might be
That's why the
interested in
police
this.
exist. The police doesn't exist to serve and protect. That's propaganda.
Ain't this a lovely little thing?
Well,
Chip says
Deal.
That's sad, bro.
they live to serve and protect, just not the people. They live to serve and protect the powerful. And that's what they do. Always. Since their existence. And in any other form that they have manifested in, be it the guards in the medieval times or the police in modern times, they've existed to serve the interests of the rich and powerful. That's who cuts their checks.
Hey, boy.
And in exchange, the rich and powerful protect them from accountability. So the police can lie, cheat, steal, brutalize, murder with near impunity. As long as they only lie, cheat, steal, and murder the right people. They won't do that shit to the powerful because those are their masters. Right? So you see these town halls where people are, Americans will get a lot of shit for not engaging in the political system and being civically ignorant. And then you have all these people who are engaging in the political system and going to these town hall meetings and letting their voices be heard and saying, we don't want these data centers in our town, and we don't want our waters being poisoned, and we want you to invest in the schools and things like that. And they're just kicking people out. They're just finding every reason under the sun to get rid of people, to silence people, using every trick in the book to get these resource draining data centers built that will serve as part of the infrastructure of the AI surveillance state. So I guess if I rob a wagon, I can just take it there.
Yeah.
That's good to know. But again, I think that might be working in the favor of the working class, because what that communicates to the public, to people who might not typically engage in the civic process, is that, oh, this system is broken. It's that these people don't actually care about democracy. They don't care about the rule of law. They don't care about accountability. And I think that's doing two things. One is driving people to political movements that were once so easily pushed to the margins, like socialist movements, communist movements, working class movements, right? Those things are one and the same. And I think also it's laying the groundwork for, or it's stoking revolutionary energy. And the establishment, I really think, has no answer for it other than authoritarianism, leaning deeper into fascism, right? This idea of corporate power and interest melding with state power and interest. And that's really just been the case of the United States since its inception, and that became even greater after World War II. And we're seeing these powers merge more and more and collude more and more. Interesting times, chat. Interesting times. Some might say too interesting.
Yep.
I know people long for normalcy. People long for the lives they dreamt of as kids, the lives that or the lives that the TVs sold them. The promises of you work hard and you can live a modern day standard of living and take advantage of all of the fruits of the empire, and you don't really have to think about it. You can live in comfort. Well, that's not really proven to be true, is it?
Yeah.
Now, for some people, it's certainly true. Some people have been lucky enough to have that be their reality, but they are not the average. And most of the people who that is their reality, they are benefiting from nepotism, from inheritance, from be it direct financial inheritance, or inheriting a well-connected, wealthy network, or having family members who have access to capital such that, you know, maybe you don't have to pay rent for a little bit, or you have to pay cheaper rent, or you can find a job easier because your uncle or aunt knows this person and that person. Or your dad knew this guy growing up and he's willing to give you a job so you don't have to throw yourself into the seas of the job market in the same way as people who might not be as connected. Right? That is the state of things. So this whole idea of like a meritocracy is a total lie, but it's a necessary lie for the establishment. It's a lie the establishment must tell the people so that the people continue to buy in, continue to slave away, and continue to make the capitalists richer.
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
Arthur,
Yes, kid.
you got a lot on?
Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think their war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant fools are weapon dealers. And in their dealing sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. They've been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
Just a bunch of crazies, Gardner?
Exactly. Says why
Wow.
DMV files get locked up as much. I didn't get to see what
Worth
he said.
taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking.
Why don't
Said it
they
was
get
at
locked
some place
up?
called
Because
Shady Bear,
they
deep in the woods.
Okay.
have institutional power. They have decision-making power. They sit in positions of power. That's it.
All right,
It's
then.
that simple.
Let's go rob some fools.
The law enforcement exists to protect people with institutional power, with institutional authority, with decision-making power. They are going to protect them. They are going to protect each other. It's that simple. It's that simple. They don't get locked up because they're the ones with the power. And the justice system is not meant to deal out justice, but rather
On me.
control the population and put in chains and put in a position of servitude and slavery a number of the population to maintain cheap labor. That's why they have that loophole in the Constitution that slavery is legal through or be a punishment of a crime. Right? That's why we have the highest incarcerated population in the world. Because the justice system exists to control the population, to maintain a current flow of cheap labor, and to protect the wealth, power, and interests of the powerful and the wealthy.
She's terrifying.
That's how things
I got a
unfold.
notion these fellers is one and the same.
So yeah, if like there are pedophiles getting arrested, the ones who are poor.
Really that different in this state?
I read.
Come far.
It seems like it is.
I try to. I work
Got a manner
to
about 'em.
develop
But I
my
haven't
critical
necessarily
thinking
noticed.
skills.
All
I try to
respect,
stay
Mr. Morgan.
logically
You
skeptical.
wouldn't notice. Might call you a nigger lover.
I sort
They see us
of
riding like
live
this.
by
But
a
most of it is
principle of
a glance
the things
or
I
a
know are the
word.
best of my
And
knowledge
after that,
or the best of my
in
understanding
the night.
rather than these truths.
Out
I stay
west,
away from things
out
claiming
west
like
is
absolute
out
truth.
and you're all
And I
who
keep
you
an
are.
open mind.
Decent
Try to learn
folks.
from all of humanity.
Some places down here.
And I think anyone can do that. Like, I'm not special, bro. Like, it's just,
Guess it can't be so easy.
and
for
nor
you,
am I like smart.
Sorry,
It's like a dedication to.
Well,
I
guess
did.
their
I had
gold
the
still shiny,
privilege of
and their guns still shoot.
a decent
So I'm game for
education,
robbing
but
any and every
I
one
don't
of
think I'm
these
particularly
bastards for
smart. I
all they
think
got.
I
Okay then.
Plus,
have a
being
commitment
lynched back in
to
Blackwater, all
intellectual
by my side.
courage,
I guess it does.
moral courage, and intellectual curiosity. And I think that's something everyone can have.
How we doing cat body to stop?
Whoa!
But people are too wrapped up in so many things that get in the way of allowing their brains to see the world as clearly as our brains can. We engage in stupidity. We outsource our critical thinking. We conform. We
Let's
engage
take
in
it
willful
slow. Be
ignorance.
cautious. If, like you say,
And that makes us
strangers
more and more
sitting on
susceptible
weapons,
to these isms
you're
that
gonna wanna
divide us and cloud our
strategize a
judgment.
little before getting shot at.
Of course. They said find the old battlefield. Keep on going.
Yeah, I've been here before.
I'm going to raise this a bit so it's over the chat. Find myself alone. Do you have aspirations to further your education? And if so, what would you want to study?
How we doing, Boasmus?
I chose to study the humanities because when I thought about how the world works when I was in high school, right? Like, it's not the scientists that make the decisions. It's the political leaders and the holders of capital.
Boasmus says what's her ethnicity?
My ethnicity, I was born in Liberia.
I can see the
I don't put
red
much
gold
stock into
Civil
those
War
things.
weaponry.
I know a lot of the world is
Where
wrapped
the
up in
red gold
that.
Civil War holdouts.
I care more about collective
That church
humanity
They're supposed
than
to use it as
these
an outpost. Heard they got men going between here and
other
the big house
things.
all day.
But I know
Okay.
people, it's like really, people are really about it. It's their whole identity. I don't put much stock into it. But yeah, I think understanding how the social and political systems operate is incredibly necessary if you
Yeah, I
don't want to
care
be sort of fodder in the palms of these people.
Hold those reins in. Let's just take a look around.
And you're not going to find that by watching some pundit. You're not going to find that by
It
watching
doesn't look
a
like
streamer.
anyone's here.
That
We
goes for
don't
me
know
as
that
well.
for
You have
sure.
to go do the work. You can't
Let's
outsource
have
your
us
critical
some
thinking to people.
Hear that? Someone on the track.
We can like have discussions, and you can bring your perspective, but you can't really have a perspective if you're not informed. So you have to go do the work about getting informed.
Rack Attack says, did you hear about that Nolanville's case?
Look there.
I did.
A wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
I did. I mean, just like look at.
Keep our distance. Just
There's
two
just
fellas
there's just so
on the
many
road.
examples of this, man. There's so many
Hey,
examples of
That
this.
looks like dynamite in the back there.
It looks like we're on to
Rack
something.
Attack says, do you think those people paid?
Yeah, for sure. I think their actions led to his death.
I just started my freshman year at Salon, man.
I think I see something.
Yeah, man. I bet it's gonna be.
Might be it.
It's gonna be.
Might be.
I think
Keep it steady.
you're in a trying, in an exciting time of life, and it's a time of life that really builds who you.
Hey,
It builds the foundations for who you might become, and so
I reckon we
I think you should challenge yourself
Good
to-
news to me.
self-improvement and self-discovery. There's gonna be a lot of pressure to conform. There's gonna be a lot of pressure to disengage. There's gonna be a lot of pressure to not buy in. there's going to be a lot of pressure to
Get down and come on.
draw your attention to all kinds of nonsense. And
From that wall up there. Bring your sighted rifle, okay?
I think it takes a great deal of courage, and courage is something you can build up, you can cultivate to resist those things and take charge of what you choose to buy into and find important, and let that be led by self-growth and self-improvement. And, you know, it might not be sexy right now, it might not make you the most popular person in the room, but I guarantee you, brother, I guarantee you, you will love yourself, you will respect yourself, you will be happy with yourself, and you will be confident.
How are we doing Connor Jets?
Because the alternative is just kind of going along with whatever to get along, to get by. How do I take cover, brother? Is it B? Philly, what's up, brother? Appreciate it. How do I take cover?
How are we doing B Sunsblazer?
Oh, it's X. No, X is the idea. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Phil, what's up, brother? Not much, man. God damn it. What's up, Chris? I'm still trying to figure out. Yo, does anyone know how I take cover in this game? Y. It's not Y. B. It's not B. RB. Oh, it's RB. Okay.
B Sunsblazer says your Twitch is very, very laggy.
Is it? It doesn't. I mean, 40 streams. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. 40 streams have dropped, or frames have dropped, but shouldn't be so much that it's super laggy.
B Sunsblazer says for me it is YouTube and TT. It's not that.
Okay. No, that was my first time playing. I was learning from this guy, and I was really bad because, again, first time playing.
If you seen something else, you would say so, right?
I know dynamite crates when I see them.
You got something, right?
Oh, we got something.
Yo, Philly, you mind doing me a solid and going to see if the Twitch is laggy for you?
Or you could go down there.
I saw that. Yes, I made a post about it. I was just talking about it.
Just draw them into one spot, then I'll start shooting.
Well, that might be the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But hey, I'm always up for a performance. So, what are we doing?
How do I instruct Lenny?
Just give the word.
You're going in, kid. Give them both barrels of charm.
Wouldn't try anything less.
Aren't these like?
Try to watch your Twitch on my TV. It says enhanced broadcasting not supported.
Today is a fine and fabulous day, as all days, and so.
Can you try it on your phone?
Praise be, my people.
Dude, this is crazy because
just watching Hassan on Twitch on my TV though. So WTF is that about?
I'm not sure. Maybe it's a setting that I have on, which, if that's the case, that might be getting in the way of other people watching it. So it's something to consider. So these guys are Confederate soldiers, at least ex-Confederate soldiers. They're the worst kind of racist, and Lenny's walking in there.
Praise be, my people. Praise be. Now, I come in peace to discuss the merit of glory and interest you in eternity. Praise be, my people.
Come on, kid.
Now, are you? Have you? Will you be saved, my brother?
What's up, Philly?
Praise be. Huh? Praise be.
I want you out of here now, boy.
Hey, praise be, my people. Praise be.
I said, get out of here.
Praise be. Or a great miracle shall strike you down, my family.
Get out of here, you darky.
I said, a miracle shall strike. Coming, B. This is what I said.
Damn, they shot Lenny a lot. I don't like that. I mean, it's at battle stations, like this is fucking. Like he's a Power Ranger. Really? Okay.
kid. I'll take the shot.
Move in!
Who the hell is this guy? Yeah, probably. Definitely worth looking into though.
I'm making a move.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Let's do this.
Just barely. Quick! Any men in the area would have heard that. They might be on the way. Now let's grab something and get out.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's search these wagons, okay?
Big Philly says like streaming at lower resolution or something.
No, I think my GPU is overloaded because I'm streaming to more platforms. I have like 2 streams going to YouTube right now. I mean, I streaming in lower resolution might help that.
This one looks good. Search it.
Get out here! Hey! Out here!
Search it.
How we doing, Chewy?
Search what? These?
I think we should search the crates, Arthur.
How do I do that?
Big Philly says okay. Yeah, Twitch heats up data. How we doing? It always drains my battery. That's why I watch it on TV.
Here. Come on.
Gotcha, gotcha.
This is full of new rifles.
Sacrifice a horse.
We can sell those, right?
We sure can. We'll check the rest later. Now, come on.
Is that something you can do?
Says one day, can you do a stream where you play basketball?
Let's go, let's go. Get this back to camp. Yep.
Eh. There are people who will come to the stream and make random requests of me, but they're not like supporters. So I feel no. It's like if there was like 80 people who were like, "Oh, can you do this thing? Like play ball." I play ball in my free time. I'll turn my camera on to stream it, but like, I'm not just gonna do that because like random person X came in and said, "Can you do that?" Damn, it sucks to know that the stream is lagging. It doesn't say it's lagging on my end, though. That's what's frustrating. Because, you know, it'll tell you when the frames drop. And frames have dropped, but not a lot. Like, 86 frames have dropped this whole time. But if it's lagging for people... No, not on Twitch. I mean, not on TikTok, on Twitch. Check out the Twitch and see if it's lagging for you. The more data, the better, honestly.
Big Philly says that you said it's eating up your GPU. IDK, not a tech guy.
I think it is. It would make sense if it was because I am sending more information out with the other stream, so it's very possible.
Yep. Here.
But yeah. It would be helpful if somebody who isn't Philly or Chris go to Twitch to see if it's lagging for them.
Fall in.
The frames dropped on my end are 0%. It's like 86 out of
Coming our way. Keep it together.
hundreds of thousands of frames.
Stop! What's a black feller doing coming out of Shady Bell? In one of our wagons?
We was doing some business with your brothers
Big
back
Philly
there.
says anyways, yeah, I am.
You don't look
I'm
like
proud
any
of
kind of
Google
folk we
Mission,
deal
but
with.
compare if he's not a socialist.
You look just the opposite. Got it.
Here. Leonard.
I'm looking, all right? I can't see anyone chasing us.
I should think we're out of the woods then, so to speak.
Yeah, I don't care about the labels. I care about the policy positions. And if he supports policy positions that increases the standard of living of people, I'm in support.
Bringing in quite a lot lately, and I wanted to. It's good to have something to show like this.
Sean's a loudmouth bragger. Don't worry about what Sean does.
Hey, I like him, you know.
Well, so do I. That's my better judgment. Just, you worry about you. He wasn't on the Leviticus Cornwall's train with me. We had to dig him out of Blackwater. But nothing. Me and Dutch, and everyone who counts. We know what you do for this gang. We notice. Keep it up. You're gonna start seeing things change for you.
Okay, then. Okay. Thank you, Arthur.
Yeah. Also, bro, like, fuck it, like, bro, like, call yourself a Democrat and just support socialist policies. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, I don't need a qualifier. Who cares?
How we doing, George?
Hey, the camp's in these trees up here.
Let's get there.
Arthur, Lenny, coming back.
Big Billy says, yeah, that old schmuck James Cargo was crying on CNN about how the SA should end team run as Democrats.
That's who he is, James. Yes. Yes. That's who I was talking about. James Carville, the freaking God, I hate that guy. He was like, oh, I'm gonna leave the Democratic Party. Like, shut your old ass up and get out of this. Just shut up and go away. Now I know that was ageist, but like, god damn it, he's annoying. It's a complete hack.
Big Philly says him and Bill Maher can just become Republicans for all I care.
Yeah, bro, please, Bill Maher, go be a Republican, brother. Like, get the go away, go anywhere. I don't care, Bill Maher. Like, Bill Maher has always been a sleazeball. I don't know what anyone ever saw in him. He has this like smarmy, smug, better than thou attitude, and presents himself as this like enlightened figure. He's pretentious as all fuck, and people just bought into it. Like, oh well, maybe this guy has, maybe he's on something. He's not onto shit. God damn it.
Big Philly says I am embarrassed to say I used to like Bill Maher. He's an old grumpy man now.
Yeah, he's a total clown, dude. The world can move on from Bill Maher.
Big Philly says maybe I just didn't see it yet. Right.
There he is, the proud Englishman.
A lot of people didn't see it.
Battles, boy.
Get some sleep. I haven't slept in forever.
Big Philly says he was always Islamophobic though.
Oh, for sure, yeah. That was the first red flag for me. I was like, okay, yeah. And just like, he was always Islamophobic, and he always had this elitist attitude, and that was a red flag.
Just don't feel myself.
And he would always talk about
anything fun?
people in this like vague,
killing animals just for the hell of it.
Like other perspective of like, you know, these like he always came from this like American exceptionalist, white exceptionalist, white as the default kind of place. That coupled with his Islamophobia and his pretentiousness, I was like, yeah, this guy's a total fucking hack.
It'll only end well if you keep your mind, Arthur. We need you.
I know.
How we doing? Catch me if you can.
Beg your pardon, Karen.
Go.
The political establishment seems to be terrified of this rise in support for the DSA. And I'm loving it. Morning, let's do morning. And I would say I'll be the first to, not that I am, but give Hassan his flowers for getting there and or doing the work to help bolster these grassroots movements. Now, I'm not like, he's not the one we should point to and be like, oh yeah, this guy did it. No, but like, is he helping? For sure. For sure. And that matters. That matters. And chat, everyone can do it. You don't need a huge platform. I don't have a huge platform, but I get out there and I try to help people. I go fundraise for organizations that do direct aid to communities across the state. Like, you can do these things. It doesn't have to be like some big thing. Like, you only have the capacity that you have, but it matters. We need to be talking about the issues and also working in whatever way we can to move the needle, to make people's lives a little bit better. These fascist capitalist clowns don't sleep. I mean, they do sleep. They just and they pay others to do all the hard work.
Let's go, boy. Yeah.
But they have limitless, nine-nimbless capital, and that's something considerable to contend with.
Glaze says, "Okay, I'm finally on my main once again." Chris, by the way.
Gotcha. Did I put the other one away? Oh, I see. What was the name of this one? Long arm, back, vermin's rifle, and then this is the
already feels long. It's only been 3 days.
long arm, shoulder, Lancaster, repeater. Okay.
Yeah.
What's making it feel long? I mean, it's all new, and I'm sure it's an adjustment. Yo, where are they shooting?
It's new, yay.
Yeah.
Hurry up and This should keep moving. This bastard ain't worth it. Let's go. What now?
Yeah, I think there's a way one can communicate such a sentiment without being as inflammatory.
Easy now.
You know, is it insane to say that because of America's involvement in the Middle East, that had a ripple effect that led to 9/11? No. That's a sober analysis of our foreign policy. But that's different than saying America deserved 9/11. Because civilians don't deserve to suffer. People shouldn't be attacked because of the actions of their government. That goes for all of the people in the region that we've murdered.
It was a bad choice of words to say we deserved it.
That we've murdered left and right. The millions of people's lives we've destroyed. That there's no accountability for. And obviously these fucking corporate hacks in the media give no care to that. They don't give a damn about all the people we murdered in the Middle East. Nor do they really care about the 9/11 victims. They're just like, oh, we don't like this person. So how can we find a way to make him look like the scum of the earth? It's like, oh my God, you care so much about human life, but you don't support universal health care. You're not trying to like improve the standard of living for people in the country. Shut up. I don't want to hear it.
Joe Chip says, do you support Trump?
No, I don't support Trump. Why would anyone support Trump who isn't a billionaire or multi-millionaire?
Argue the people at the Pentagon deserved it, but the people in NYC were random civilians.
Yeah, the people in the Pentagon are not civilians. They are actively working to deal out death and destruction around the world. They call it defense because the governmental PR machines have figured out calling it the Department of War doesn't sell as well. Except Trump seems to not give a fuck about any of that. Yo, where's the place where I bring the wagon? Isn't it like over here? Why is it not showing up? It's Emerald Field. Why is it not? Strawberry. golly, Miss Molly. Sure like to ball.
TikTok Live suggests people pay for views now, bro. They did that to me yesterday.
They want people to pay for views because Oracle is money hungry. And they will only allow particular sentiments to gain any sort of quote-unquote organic, none of this is organic traction. And they are a corporation. And they've lost a ton of, I mean, I have no data to support this, so I'll say this right now, but I'm speculating that they probably lost some revenue as huge swaths of people left the app since the Zionist takeover. And so to make up for that, they're becoming a pay-to-play system where if you want to be a creator on these platforms, you got to pay for it. Like every time I make a post, they'll be like, give your post a boost, pay for the views. I'm like, fuck off, dude. Because what's happening there is that they are deliberately bringing down traffic and putting it behind a paywall. And so this platform can crumble and die in hell for all I care. The only reason I'm on it is because the kids refuse to leave the app. And so if I want, not just the kids, people, some people refuse to leave the app. And the goal of my channel is to speak to regular working class people, especially younger people. And so this is where people are at. I have to be here. But like, would I want to see TikTok burn in hell? For sure. A mass exodus out of TikTok? For sure. What's up, Daniel? How was the concert, dude? It was Joe and Team Impala, right? In some like Nashville stadium with your dad. How was it? Like, it had to have been a banger. I bet, dude. I heard Team Impala does really well live. And like has traveled with the same band for a very long time. Gotcha. One of this group called Faye Lacey, I know a couple of the band members. I think they toured with Team Impala once, and maybe still do. Yep, they're pretty good if you want to check them out. Faye Lacey.
Figured this might be of interest to you.
Very nice. I'll find a good home for this. Here, pleasure.
And when I'm back in Chicago, I'm in. Let's check the map. Another version of me. I was in it. Yeah, man, I'm glad it was a good time. All right, let's see. What else do we have on the docket?
Spotify, give them a listen before bed tonight.
Oh, that's what's up, dude. Weapons forbidden. Oh, it's an Indian reservation. I see, I see.
Says you liking Red Dead?
I am. I don't have much in terms of missions. I guess I have to do this Dutch thing. Though, I wonder if there's some side quests I can gain access to from exploring these different places. Weapons forbidden in roads, weapons forbidden over there. Let's explore there and talk to some people. Maybe I can get some quests. Yeah, for sure. Oh, man, the train was close. Yeah, I've only been there a few times. Once I pulled up with my mask on with the shiesty on, and they did not appreciate that, chat. Yeah, I'll be curious to see what the VOD ends up being. I'm not going to try and fix it right now because that always interrupts the stream, but on my end, it is saying there aren't frame rate drops, but I'm also curious to see what this whole enhanced broadcast thing is all about. Yeah, dude, I had no idea why they were bringing down the hammer on me because I didn't know the mask was on until much too late.
Daniel Main says I am sitting outside on a balcony with the beach RN. It's great.
That sounds nice, man. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Nice breeze, cool sights. Dude, the beach at night is awesome. I love the beach at night. You ain't never caught a rabbit. You ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
How we doing, Andres? Daniel Main says it's just peaceful. It's not hot like today, but it's not cold.
Yep.
You okay, mister?
Please. I've been bitten by a snake. I need medicine. Oh, you need to suck the venom out.
Drink this. It'll help.
Is that medicine? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, I owe you one, mister.
Got that right.
Hopefully, I can repay you someday. Now,
Take care, fella.
I gotta get out of here. Don't much like it.
Daniel Main says what's your honor at? High or low?
Just stay the hell away from snakes,
Shut.
all right?
Story? I know there's like a button or something, but there's a way to check, but I'm not sure.
Morning, partner.
Daniel Main says I am not sure what to do on PC on console. It's down to pad.
Alright, it's on more of the good side. Getting towards the light there. Going past the gray. Yeah, I basically use an Xbox controller on PC. Alright, let's talk to some folk and see if we can get some quests or something. Isn't looking promising, but
Morning to you.
Good morning.
alright.
Daniel Main says are you planning to play 100% the game?
Yeah, I figure why not. I mean, it's just going to be a game I just come to because it's a world you can kind of simply exist in, and it's ripe for political analysis.
Hey there, partner.
Morning to you.
How we doing, Adam?
Damn it.
Daniel Main says it's really hard, so you'll have to play a lot.
Yeah, and I don't play super often. Philly, appreciate the gifts, man.
Boom! Morning. Morning, Doug.
Dang it, no one has any missions. I feel like if there's a outpost and no one has any missions, it's more of a set piece than anything else. Billy, appreciate you, big dog.
How we doing with Ross?
Our heyday on TikTok has seemed to be behind us from 100 followers per stream and averaging like $10 per stream from gifts, like thousands of diamonds, to 50 views a stream, 0 followers a stream, maybe 2 or 3 diamonds. And again, I haven't changed anything. TikTok has changed. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm pissed about it. Like, fuck off, bro. Like, don't diminish my hard work. Don't put these arbitrary barriers in my way. And of course, they're not doing it to me personally. It's just a systemic thing on the platform. But it impacts me, so fuck them. Yeah, man, it's because I talk about the things I talk about. It's not what they want on the platform, dude. Like TikTok, it's documented actively suppresses political content. You know, there are pages that have gained enough traction that they can't really do it in a substantial enough way to be rid of them. But with a page like mine, that's like under 10K followers, super easy. Good golly, Miss Molly. But hey, Daniel, appreciate it, man. Appreciate you popping in every once in a while. Definitely drop a follow on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, TikTok, or not TikTok, Instagram. If you're on those platforms, that definitely help out. Especially Twitch and YouTube. Surprisingly, Facebook is where my page gets the most traction. Who would have thought, huh? Usually it's just conservatives calling me names. Appreciate it, brother. It's usually Trump supporters saying I'm an idiot, and I'm a communist. Appreciate it, man. For sure, dude. Like I'm not just saying that. You guys being in here is what makes this keep going. So it means the world to me, man. I put a lot of time and money into this, so y'all showing up means a lot. But yeah, Facebook is where my page gets the most traction. It's usually people are shitting on me, not on the ideas. Like, I would rather they attacked the things I was saying rather than just being like, "Fuck you, you suck." So I'm like, all right, well, I don't really know what I'm supposed to say to that. Oh shit, dude. Damn, did he just get a chamber pot dropped on him? Oh, for sure. Gotcha. Yeah, man, it helps a lot. Oh, I'm also on Kick if you're on there. Oh, I should keep going with my horse. I think this is the theater and you can go in and watch it play or something like that. I wonder what the NPC engagement is going to be like in GTA 6. I long for the day that these NPCs, you know, in my ideal gaming world, if it can be done in a way that doesn't require a great deal of natural resources, they would put some rudimentary language models in these NPCs that allow them to engage more substantially. That would be awesome. But I think we're a long way from there. And we're also a long way from these systems being able to run all of that in a way that doesn't blow up your house. Alright, what's around me here? So I passed the theater. What's this? Domino's. We're not trying to gamble. Taylor. Some new drip, chat? New drip?
Hi. How are you doing, one tap?
I like what he's wearing right now because it matches all the gold I have on me. And it's a brighter color. You know, it's summertime here. You can't be looking like a Grim Reaper. I mean, you can. Do you. Not my preference. Yeah, like I said, I play pickup. I go to the court and shoot around. Couple things. One, with the traffic I get on the stream, people won't even see it. Two, there would be no way of engaging with the chat. Because there's no mobile version of Techfinity, so I wouldn't be able to like have the chat read out to respond on my AirPod. People would just be spectators unable to engage in any other way. So there's that. But I mean, like I said, if I'm at the court, I don't mind just putting on the live. It's all the same to me. It's like the same thing when I wash dishes and I just put the live on. I'm already doing this. So I haven't played ball in a long time.
Let me vote. Let me vote. Let me vote.
Ooh. Gonna have some free time this week. I have to find my ball pump though. I haven't seen it in a while. I think it should be.
Hello.
Should get some shots of this
Sorry, mister. My mistake.
this Saturday.
Oh, you bastard!
The man just robbed you. I saw it. Get extraordinary.
Daniel Main says you
What's your problem? I didn't do nothing.
Mostly a rebound.
I'm okay. I haven't played in a really long time though.
This man's crazy.
Money or your life? You choose.
All right. Damn it, you got me. Here, it won't happen again, okay? Just a bit of cash, that's it.
Decent layup, I can assist and get boards.
Damn fool.
That's huge.
Went to the shop looking for
It's necessary. So is he dead, bro? I just punched him once. Yeah, I'll take his stuff.
How are we doing, Andy? Big Billy says Chris Rabb is the goat winner Fox News. He called Sean Hannity Scott Kennedy LMAO.
Hello, miss. How's everything with you? No complaints coming from me.
I don't know who that is. I know who Sean Hannity is. He's a Fox News hack.
I deserve the right to vote. Giddy up!
There's a clothing place.
Make sore eyes.
How are we doing, lady bro?
You goddamn moron!
JJ3W says no, not for you. Daniel Main says you're into the Scream movies, and all I've been watching recently I am on Scream 3.
Nah, not really. I don't really like horror movies. Yeah, the beard is gone, man. The beard is gone. It's gonna stay gone for a while too.
Let me vote. Let me vote.
How are we doing
I can
I
say
Love
this
Anne
all day.
forever?
Let me vote. Let me vote. Let me vote. I will say this for as long as it takes. Come on, people.
This is happening during women's suffrage, it seems. At least the beginning of it.
Let me know when something catches your eye.
See shirts.
Big Billy says Chris Rabb is a progressive, I believe, newly elected congressman in Philadelphia.
I see.
Drew W says you look so different.
I know.
How we doing, Astro? Prod.
Does this tell you what color this stuff is, bro? I'm not like what. Is there a preview?
People around here come in.
Oh, okay.
Astroprod says, Yo Spice, what chapter you on? Big Philly says
I
he called
think
Sean Hannity the wrong name.
3 or
He did it on
4.
purpose to FCK with him.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I'm all about trolling these clowns, dude. I'm like, what? They get up there and they say dumb shit 24/7, and we have to treat them like they're serious people? No. Like the blue and the gray.
That is a local favorite.
One of these days, and it won't be long, you're gonna look for me and I'll be gone. Said I believe right now.
Come now, don't doubt yourself. That looks excellent on you.
Astroprod says choose blue.
Oh, I'm gonna get several. I hate when salespeople in stores give me their unsolicited opinions. I'm like, bro, I will actually, like, don't talk to me.
People around here.
If I want your opinion on this thing, I'll ask. But do not come up to me and be like, oh, I think you should buy that. Yeah, no shit.
Daniel Main says, do you play any instruments or have like a background in music at all?
Nah, I do not.
Peter Parker.
I wish I did. But there was no room for that growing up poor.
What color speaks to you?
But I have a guitar back there that a friend gifted to me. And I I took a swing at it and I broke it, so I gotta get it fixed. There's a guitar shop not far away from me though. Yo, they got the jeans? They got the jeans?
Daniel Maines says I vaguely played the trumpet in middle school RNIM, looking to get an electric bass and learn it.
Yeah, I think learning an instrument, just like learning something new, bro, it's just good for your brain, good for everything.
Because you're looking
You should do it. If this shopkeep makes another comment, I might end his life.
People around here come in just for those.
He's testing me, chat. He's like, you won't. And he's right, I won't, because I don't want a bounty in here. He knows I'm all talk.
Mm-hmm.
Fella. Cause I'm a lover, not a fighter. Cause I'm a lover, not a fighter.
What is your preferred color for this?
Yeah, I'm liking the light tones, bro.
Big Philly says Sean Hannity was actually manufactured in a lab that churns out conservative TV cardboard cutouts.
Actually, though.
I insist that I deserve the right to vote.
Guy's a derivative dickhead.
There are a few colors.
I'm a lover, not a fighter, and I'm really built for speed. Yeah, Philly, like that alliteration?
What color speaks to you?
How we doing, Shantae?
From a gun, cause I'm a lover, not a fighter. Alright, I'm looking for a boot to buy in black. I like that.
Can I interest you in trying that one on?
Yo, full speed. Bro, I bet the finance lady at the camp is just getting a heart attack right now. She's like, oh, something is wrong with me. There's a disturbance in the force.
For sure.
Arthur is spending a shit ton of money. Ah, I see. Yeah, man. That's alright. You're one of the good ones. Oh, man.
Big Philly says law. How we doing?
That is a local.
Alright, let's see. Lover, not a fighter.
Daniel Maines says what story game you got plans for next?
Story game? So I'm currently playing The Witcher. I definitely want to give that its dues. I'm looking for black pants. I like those last ones. Come back to it. Wait a minute.
A pair of
Keep that in
those
mind.
will never let you down. I promise.
I want to vote. I insist that I deserve the right to vote.
People around here come in just for those.
Daniel Maines says, yo, any tips doing for the insurrection? High school.
I say buy in, man. Buy in. Buy in. You know,
now don't be fooled by their appearance. Those pants
like
are
buy
as
into the
sturdy
people.
as
Like
they are handsome.
I feel like it's a skill to be a social floater, to be able to get along with people from different social groups and people who have different and varied interests, have a genuine curiosity to learn about them and their interests, have a deep and genuine curiosity to learn about what's going on in the subject matter. Like, you know, it's like one thing to say the thing and write the thing down to get the grade. It's another thing to seek to actually understand. I would encourage you to do that. I would encourage you to challenge yourself to be curious, to be courageous, to be compassionate to others and yourself, to be open-minded, to seek to grow, and cultivate compassion, curiosity, candor, right? Like, you're in a phase of life where people are sort of building the foundation of who they're going to be pretty much the rest of their lives, if we're being honest. And if you want to be someone who is who like embodies a growth mindset, is a lifelong learner, is someone who loves humanity and embraces it, which I think those are the best characteristics in a person, you should start cultivating that way of being now.
How we doing, YK?
And, you know, there's going to be pushback, right? Like, you might get some fucking clown who's like, oh, you're talking to those kids, or, oh, bro, like, you're being a tryhard because you're actually asking questions that are substantive and trying to learn. You might get pushback like that, and that's where the courage comes in, right? It's like, yeah, there's genuine fear in being, like, rejected in that way, but the courage comes into play when you feel the fear and you do it anyway because it's the right thing to do. And I think having a practice of that builds confidence. When you can face ridicule and pushback, and stand your ground, as long as you stand on solid ground, as long as you have scrutinized the ground you're standing on and make sure that it holds water, and you don't hold it as dogma, but again, the best of your understanding. And from this growth sort of perspective, I think it's a beautiful thing, man. And you will respect yourself. You'll love yourself. You'll be confident in yourself. Because you know the self that you are embodying is one that you worked to cultivate, rather than like one that was just a product of all the things that were thrown at you. Not for nothing. Not for nothing. You're going to find that it's going to do you well in life. I'll just say that. It's going to do you well in life. In all aspects of life.
People around here come in just for those.
How we doing, player?
Thank you.
Damn, I'm spending all my money, Chad. I got to get out of this store. Oh, I have the drip curse. Damn it. Oh, that shit's tough. I'm buying it.
Thank you very much. My, I really think it's perfect for you.
Though, the shopkeep is killing everything for me. Now, the question is, how do I put these bad boys on?
You look as long as you like.
Can I just put them on from here?
Now, what's going on in here?
Emma, what's up, Emma? Sorry, I didn't see your
How we doing, FW key?
your text. Does it tell me the ones I own? I'm not seeing it. See, that would be helpful because then I can go and switch the color. All right, whatever.
Says I don't let others get doing anymore. My mind says I have 2 years left. What's it matter to
If you have any questions, you just let me know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. And I think people get into you is like you've kind of hinted at, is all about your perspective. It's all about your perspective. Typically,
Careful now.
I think in that environment, when people get to you is because of some kind of ridicule, some kind of mocking, some kind of like lack of acceptance, some kind of like bad faith scrutiny.
Sweet Christ!
Yeah, right, because kids are insecure, and people just in general, one of the ways people have come to understand they can help their insecurities subside is if they try to make other people feel worse than they feel. It's cowardice, of course, but most people are cowards, so they do it.
Evening.
But yeah, man, there's no point in letting that shit get to you, bro. You cultivate your best self. You cultivate your best self.
How are we doing, Jessica Jackson?
Right? Like, you could be worried about trying to make yourself feel better by putting other people down, or trying to make yourself feel better by conforming to whatever nonsense norms are around you, or you can do the hard work of creating your best self through cultivating virtuous characteristics, through cultivating compassion for yourself and other people, honesty with yourself and other people, courage with yourself and other people, curiosity with yourself and the world. Like, practicing moderation.
Hold up, easy, eat, boy.
That's the hard path. That's the path that gets you to reaching your potential. And sometimes that can be a lonely road, because not a lot of people walk that road. People conform.
I'm not sure if you saw my other message, but now I really have peace W everyone, which is a blessing.
Nice, man. What was up? Back in those. Yeah. I saw it. Yeah, man. Good for you, dude. Guys, Shannon is away with some friends in Portland. Oh, what the fuck?
God damn it!
What the? What the? Bro.
The state of Lemoyne!
Bro, this is crazy. Get. Bro, they really set for me like that. I gotta get going, chat. Indeed. I did not see that coming. That might have been the first time someone laid a trap for me like that. But you know me, chat. I gotta get the cash. I also just spent so much money. Come here. Give me the money. Alright, we gotta get a move on. Come on, Shire. Come on, boy. We gotta move. These bastards they're after me.
Yep.
Let's go back to camp, huh? Oh yeah, that's where we're going. Okay. Move, Shire, move. But yeah, like I was saying, Shannon is gone for a couple days, and I'm like, damn. Our house is like a decent size, and like, bro, this shit feels empty as hell.
Out of the way!
Oh, it's a KKK rally. Oh, yes. Yes, let me at them. Let me at these goofies.
Said, I can't remember think it was just Buddy or something basic.
Gotcha. I love terrorizing them. Get the white hoods. Yes, sir. Clowns. Clowns. Witnesses? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't kill the white hoods? Come on.
Goddamn hooded I'll kill all you bastards.
First of all, this witness can die.
Don't be stupid now! Get the hell out of my face! Ah!
We're in roads, so I can't murk them. You're not going anywhere, bro. I'm following your ass. Let's ride, fella. Yeah, there are a lot of white hoods out there.
How we doing at sea?
They don't wear their hoods as much these days, but they're out there.
How we doing Goa?
Some of them still wear their hoods. They just look like the face masks. They call themselves like Patriot Front. Those fucking clowns. Terrorist. Out of roads? Oh, nice. Hey, man, what's going on? Oh, I should jump on his horse. How do I do that? Oh, there we go. Oh, where you going? 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 Please put up a fight. You only fight unarmed people. You only terrorize unarmed people. Alrighty. Let's go back to camp, huh?
Idiot.
They should make a Inglorious. Yeah, man. You enjoy the rest of your night, brother. Thanks for popping in. They should make an Inglorious Bastards type movie, except it's black people hunting the KKK. That'd be hard. Good to me.
Hey, who's there?
And it'd be cool too if they're like, if it was like modern day and like they were like, you know, the KKK insurgency in these like police departments and jury houses and places of power like that, which there certainly is. If they're not explicitly KKK, they're certainly white supremacists.
How we doing judge it?
All right, let's go do a donation, huh? Well, time. It's good to me. Not there.
You know.
I like how this guy's in pajamas. Where's the tent, dude? I've got a woman. Micah.
How we doing, Andrew?
No, we're not trying to talk to Micah, dude. Evergreen.
IDK
How do I
Broswell
get
says,
ammo?
how's it going today, man?
Andrew, what's up, dude? It's going well. Yeah, not much to report. Hop back on Red Dead for the hell of it. Also, this is the one that won the vote. How do I get ammo from here? But yeah, man, not bad. How about you?
IDK Broswatch says, fire dude, I just got back from my sister's wedding rehearsal at LMAO.
Word. Congrats to your sis and her partner. Alright. I hope we have enough pistol ammo. What else? Okay, let's see here.
IDK Broswatch says my aunt is hella socialist. It was fun talking to her about politics.
That's lit. Yeah, I think it's nice to have somebody like that
How are we doing, co-pilot?
around you. I think folks who lean actual leftists and are not just LARPing as a leftist, and not like as like an identity marker, but rather holding a particular worldview that seeks to improve the state of humanity. It can be isolating to feel like you're the only one, and oftentimes people are the only one because it's tough out there, as I'm sure you know. Most of the society is propagandized. Where the boots at, dude?
How we doing, Nico Melting Face?
Oh, what the hell? Am I missing something? Oh, it keeps going. I see. Hey, Bob. Governor. Special. Shine his light on me. Let the midnight special shine his ever-loving light on me. I thought I bought that beige-looking kind of vibe. No? Really, dude? It's crazy work. Maybe I'd take the vest off. I wonder if the game will make outfits for you if you buy more stuff. Nope. All right. Whatever. Mexico. All right, let's go to sleep. Send the light on me. Let the midnight special shine his ever-loving light on me. All right, we've definitely had some more frame rate drops, but still very minuscule. Shine his light on me. Let the midnight special shine his ever-loving light on me. We got to dinner.
How you doing, Arthur? Fine, Micah.
Good. I've been worried about you. I really have.
Me? Why?
Oh, you know, just the usual reasons. I'm here for you, brother.
All they'll let us do is teach children, clean houses, and line our
Micah,
houses
like,
for money. Much in the way of
dude.
living. Even fancy women look sour.
How we
They'll
doing,
beat
Carlitos?
us, enslave us, and punish us if we try to
Shine
stand
his
up.
ever loving light on me.
I never saw it quite that way.
They let me take coffee, but they never let me get the actual food.
Says dizzy.
Yo, what's up, Nigel?
No idea.
How goes it, dude?
Guess it ain't no use.
Yo, let me get the food, bro.
Green caveman.
Why do they do me like this? There we go.
Nigel
Oh,
says, "Good, I
baby.
see you got a new look."
Oh yeah, I just shaved. I think it's crazy that people notice it that much. I'm like, I don't think I look that much different, but I guess I do. We're back in the alley, oh baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, I shaved. I feel like I'm gonna be clean shaven for a while. I don't grow enough facial hair. Like I think I grow enough to have it, but oh yeah, for sure. It's definitely slow. I mean, just traffic to the page is slowed. And thus design on comments have slowed. But yeah, man, what's up with you? How goes the summer?
What?
Oh, are there missions in here I can do? I don't really want to do fishing. Lenny.
Nigel says good, just football, honestly.
Yeah. Preseason type vibe.
Hello.
Don't want to sit on those rifles too long.
Sure thing.
Well, handle it
Nigel
quick,
says we're
please.
tough.
Yeah. I bet. Preseason is always tough.
Here, I picked up this. Heard you talking about losing the one your pa gave you.
Well, that is mighty kind. Thank you, Arthur.
Don't mention it.
Is there anything else to do in the camp? A log? Maybe I should grab some health supplies while I'm here. You said you're an outside linebacker or a safety or something?
Nigel says, but after this year, my sophomore year, it might be my last football season.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if you know what sport you are leaning toward, go for it, man. Like, I did basketball, football, and track. After sophomore year, I stopped doing basketball, or after freshman year, I stopped doing basketball. And then after junior year, like junior year was my last year of track. I did very well, but that was my last year of track because I knew I was going to college for football. So I'm like, well, I don't really see the point. Can I not take anything?
Nigel says starting running back and outside linebacker.
Lit, dude. All right, so I'm going to talk to this guy. But basketball is your main sport, yeah? This is Xavier. Yo, Xavier, hold up, brother.
All right. Hey, Arthur. Got that moonshine for you.
Okay, thanks. I'll make some arrows for you later.
Sounds good.
How we doing, Tim Duncan? Nigel says yeah, but the linebacker is like a hybrid with safety.
Yeah. Like if you're an outside linebacker, you're like a linebacker, cornerback, hybrid. Oftentimes I was tasked with covering the flats, so you get those responsibilities as well.
Nigel says yep, but weirdly I am pretty undersized weight-wise for my position.
Well, you must be able to hang if you're playing. So football can be very political, unfortunately. Where the hell?
I am more elusive than anything.
That has its merits. Damn it.
How we doing?
Alright, I don't really like. Is the only mission I'm supposed to? Alright, I guess we'll just do the thing with Dutch then. Not really seeing anything else. Should be all set everywhere else.
Yep.
How do you reload? Is it B? Okay, yeah. Alright, we have enough ammo, that's fine.
Yeah.
I wonder if that ammo just kind of restocks itself, or... That's what it seemed like it did.
Nigel says, but all my football career really depends on if my team is good this year.
What do you mean? Like you would keep playing if the team does well, but you'll stop if it doesn't?
How we doing car.mar?
Alright, come on, boys. Get your backs into it. Use your legs. That's what you have them for Pete's sake.
Bro, why are these guys everywhere?
How we doing Logan Stoker? Logan Stoker says, what's up? Red Dead Redemption is a great game.
Oh yeah, what's up, Logan? I'm loving it, especially killing the White Hoods.
Nigel says, yeah, so if you do good, he'll play next year, but it's a cutoff after that.
I see, okay. Logan, have you played Red Dead?
Logan Stoker says, yeah, that's a great part about it, too.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing in this game until I think it was Yahiko who mentioned it, and then I ran into them not too long after, and I had a ball.
Logan Stoker says I have played.
You played, got it.
Nigel
Yeah, it's a
says
great
I had
game.
Not so good record last year, and my offensive line wasn't very good.
Yeah, the O-line, man. The O-line is vital. And the D-line, too. Like, just the line. The line is half the team.
Nigel says that was our biggest problem last year.
The line is where the game starts.
What you want?
You okay?
Do I look okay?
No. You look awful.
Awful. Look at me. Useless. I wasn't born to this. I didn't deserve this. I used to be a gentleman.
Who is this guy?
Jeremiah Compson. Compson's dead.
Good for you, if that's anything to boast about.
They took everything from me.
Who did?
They.
And what did they take?
My whole life. A whole way of living, a career.
I stole a lot of things, but that's quite a lot to steal.
Look at me here, living in the shit and in the mud.
I'm sorry.
Damn. He's going through it. The author's got that shit on, though, chat. You know what I'm saying?
That's my grandfather's built. It's all dilapidated and destroyed, repossessed by the bank.
I'm sorry to
That's
hear
what's up.
that.
I think sometimes making it out of the backfield is
Me too.
about
If only
knowing
I could get my
when
old
to
thing
accelerate,
personal
kind of
Watch.
seeing how the
old pistol.
play unfolds
My ledger.
Because right when
Where's
that
this
ball
house
snaps,
again?
everyone's trying to
Thompson
stuff the
Stand.
hole.
North
But
of
something
Scarlet
opens up.
Meadows.
And so you kind of
Bank says I can't go near it. I'm
kind
living
of
rough
ease your
over by
way
Harris
up to the
Field.
line,
Well, if I'm ever
keeping
out
your
that
eyes
way, I'll see
peeled
what I
at
can
what
do.
is unfolding in front of you. And
Time.
as these gaps
Time
start to
to hell.
unfold, you know, obviously you want to hit the gap that the play is targeting, but oftentimes that gap is not open. And so you start your first steps in that direction, but again, keep your eyes peeled, right? You're not just bolting at the hole. You know, some people take that approach if you're more of like a heavy and you feel like you can overpower folks whenever, or that you're so fast that you can make it there in time that it doesn't get stuff. If you're going up against a good line, a good D line, that's not gonna happen. But it's always worth keeping your eyes peeled and taking what they give you.
Hey,
This here's the feller. The one that found me.
The medicine man, huh? Helps with the mystery box?
I will owe you my whole life. No lie.
See, the fact that these guys are here and the KKK is like down the street is why we must murder them all.
But let me buy you something from the store. Whatever you want, it's on me.
Appreciate you, bro.
okay. Appreciate it.
Having conquered evil the way I have, it's the least
What can I do for you?
The guy with the snake bites says I can put something here on his tab.
That fool? Jesus. If it's not one thing, it's another with him. But he pays his owe, so who am I to argue? Let me know what you choose. I'll add it to his list.
Yeah, I'm not a non-violent person. I don't believe in non-violence. Some things call for violence. Now, violence should be the last option, but this idea that like it's off the table, no. Also, I hate when state actors try to impose that on the population. Like, brother, all you do is engage in violence. It's like, no, the state has the right to violence. No, Walking Dead games? No, I have not. Horse care, interesting. Sold out, bro. This guy's useless.
How we doing, DB Glaze?
Here, all right.
I'll let him know. You're paying next time, though.
Are you talking about like the Tall Tale Walking Dead games, like the more story-driven ones? Those are the only ones I know of, and I think there might have been like a real-time, maybe not real-time strategy, but like an XCOM type
Says, yeah,
version of a Walking Dead game. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I never played those, but I know there are people fond of them.
That's just how things are around here.
Well, there it is.
How we doing, Isaac Gray?
Of course,
Imagine he
of
says that he's
course.
excited for
Oh,
GTA
and
6.
here is my dear friend Arthur Callahan.
I'll play it, but
boy is a hunter. Boy is a
I don't
killer.
get too excited
Arthur,
about
you've
games
met but not been
releasing. I
introduced
get excited about
to
playing
Mr.
games
Oh,
after a
I'm
while.
so sorry. Sheriff.
Because that's usually when they work out the bugs
Tough business
and actually
you
give you a
boys
finished
had.
product.
You did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly. Oh, excuse me a moment.
You too, Naja. Thanks for popping in, brother. Good luck with the season, man. Catch you later.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers?
Hell yeah, brother.
Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Oh wait, no. Hold on.
How are you?
No, I want my guns. God damn it. Fuck me, dude. Sharp!
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
I need more water.
Congratulations on becoming a...
BRB.
How we doing, Evan? How we doing, me?
Temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey, Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We've found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these
What's up, Roman?
families were fighting over.
How you doing, brother?
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa!
He said, I don't know about all that.
Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Wait, is Shire behind me? Shire, give me my guns, brother.
That don't look good. Oh.
Damn it, man. God.
Keep your eyes open.
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
No. This must have happened recently.
Guess it's bad form for a deputy to loot the bodies, huh?
Hey, come have a look at this. Look. Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
The saturation is a little bit high.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you.
How we doing, Edward Larson?
What's up, Betty?
Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this
first time playing.
Raiders to me.
I think I'm on chapter 3.
Respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. They're right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to them. Don't even look them in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now.
Alright, Shire, give it up.
Roman the Pro says I am on my second playthrough. I was at this mission earlier.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's a incredibly fun game. You know what? I haven't really used the shotgun ever. Is this even the shotgun or is it just the other rifle? It is the shotgun. Yeah, let's give the shotgun a whirl, you know?
Operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
a fine idea. Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there? Well, shit. Hey! We got an intruder!
Well, we were discovered.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea. Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
Think you take this one, Bill.
With pleasure.
Nobody in the pro says it can hold X while crouching, run and crouch at the same time.
Appreciate you, Roman. Very helpful.
Should just be one more, Arthur.
Damn, it was a big ass tree. These missions are fun. I like how we're being more stealthy.
I think that's it.
Got my shotgun out for no
What do we
reason.
do now? We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So, you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Plant the dynamite, I can't just launch it. Press RT to place without igniting. What's up, Cash?
Please tell me you're almost done, Arthur. Sure. Just a second.
How are we doing cash flow?
Should be enough, no?
Elle says, do you have any opinion on how you feel on stocks in 2026?
Nah, man, I don't do stocks. I mean, I hold some stocks, but I don't really have opinions on stocks. Bro, they're gonna make me place all my dynamite, bro. So I placed it, then what? Yeah, I'm all done. Alright, so it wasn't the case that I had to place them all.
Says, oh, okay, I was just trying to keep professional.
You know, I don't know if professionalism is a matter of the topic we discuss necessarily, but the nature of the discourse. Damn, dude. Alright, well, I'm just gonna ignite this. Run.
How we doing, Baz WYA?
Arthur, we got some trouble here!
Works for me and shit.
How we doing?
Find Bill. Ooh, I get to use the shotgun though.
How we doing moving over ours?
Don't worry, Billy, I'm coming.
Yeah, that was close!
That's Bill. Bill, I almost shot you. Ooh. Didn't like that. Missed. That's tough.
We'll put you in the dirt, you bastard. There are more by those houses.
Put who in the dirt?
Let's clear them out. Ah!
How do you reload?
That's how you want to do it? If you're lucky, you get the grave to yourself.
Can't see him. Got him. If I'm him, I'm staying down. No way, brother. Is there more? There it is. Oh, Bill. Oh my God, Bill.
No. Let's find Dutch and get out of here. Fine by
Can I loot
me.
a little bit? Oh, you know what I'm saying?
RJ Chill says Oshie, watch out for being big bruh.
I don't remember. I think there's a way to see, right? If I press story. Let's see.
Roman the Pro says it. RJ 3.
Yeah, I think it's 3. Give me your stuff.
RJ Chill says
Got to make sure the deputy doesn't see this. Yep. I just spent a lot of money. I got to re-up, chat. I saw a meme about this very thing where you finish a mission and then the NPCs are trying to warn you like, hey, more might come, and then it's just your character looting and getting you guys in a ton of shit. But I mean, come on, chat. How can you, like, what am I supposed to leave all this food on the table? I mean, come on, for God's sake, for peace sake. These boys are stacked. Give me that.
Roman the Pro says I do the same as you. I always loot everybody.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. Man, hell, if we're just gonna leave him here. Yo, Bill is stuck. That's crazy. Alright, Bill, you just keep being an NPC while I do this looting. Alright, one more and we can get out. Alrighty, let's make our way. Come on, Bill. They ain't never met a deputy like Arthur Morgan. Oh wait, they're on the other side? Oh, have these guys come to their senses?
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was
I need more
yelling, I
dynamite.
think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, Young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what?
How we doing late?
Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go!
How we doing suspect?
Yeah, my horse is a tank, so it's not looking good for you, boy.
We'll see about that.
I'm saying, yeah, classic Dutch. He's a cheat. But then again, so am I.
Don't forget, I taught you everything you know.
Ah, took the wrong turn. Dutch, you bastard. My horse is gonna get comatose in a second. I don't know if I'm using that term correctly.
Final stretch. You really think you can hold that lead? No doubt.
Oh, my horse is close to exhaustion. No! I wanted to jump over the rocks. No. No. Oh my God, no, that's worst case scenario. We could have won too. Shire, get up. Get up, Shire. No, we lost. Oh.
Yep.
That's a damn shame. Catch you later, brother. Fuck you, Dodge.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well,
we did it.
Time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
All right, kicked Dutch's ass. Got deputized.
Arthur.
It was a good day.
Arthur.
How we doing, TJ?
How are you?
Alive. And you?
Fine. Let me ask you a question. If I was to kill Miss Grimshaw, would Dutch be mad?
I think, as a general rule, Dutch likes to avoid murder within the camp. I mean, there was that one time, but he was a traitor. But Miss Grimshaw, well, Dutch has a soft spot for her.
I thought as much.
How we doing?
Was she
in Axel?
always like this?
I ain't quite old enough to know.
No, of course. So as long as you've known her,
She's always liked her swill of vinegar.
I'd like to give her a swig of arsenic.
We'll just do it discreetly.
I will. You fancy a game of dominoes?
Sure, why not?
If I'm playing with you, she'll leave me alone.
Can't believe the dominoes survived Blackwater, but my necklace didn't.
Oh, yeah. I thought something looked different.
Well, I stole that one. I'm sure I can steal another easy enough.
I'll keep my eye out for you, too.
Alright, well, I don't really know how to play, so... Do I have to, like, match the numbers or add or what? I've never actually played this game. Is that it? You match the numbers?
How we doing, Ronald Weasley?
Do I move the tiles or... So I have to play there. Can I go back and use a different? Oh, I see. It has to. Okay.
They was telling me they don't let blacks in that saloon in town. I have a good mind to go and burn it down.
Why is it like
Whatever
that?
you say.
Nothing here.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Roman the Pro says I got no idea what's happening.
Yeah, you and me both, brother. All I know is you match the numbers. I'm not sure what you're trying to do past that. There's a 4, there's a 5.
This ain't worth nothing.
Guess that's my only option. Oh, I've been scoring. I should have probably paid attention to when I scored, huh?
There, but nothing.
Domino. Oh, that's not too bad.
Oh, is whoever gets rid of their tiles
Well,
first?
I don't think this will help you too much.
How we doing, Roman?
Hey, Arthur.
What's going on?
Jose and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you.
Let's get some ammo, huh?
What do you think of the place?
I don't know. So far, it seems okay, I guess.
I think that there is rich pickings for some carpetbaggers like us.
Is that what we are, is it? Avenging your father's death after 30 years?
There's gold, Arthur. Gold.
If you say so.
I wonder where this Arthur and Dutch dynamic leads. Ammo.
How we doing, Soggy Wonder Bread?
No? Alright. Oh. Dynamite. Give me the dynamite. Damn it. Alright, let's switch. Switch tack here. Dynamite. Like, shows up for a second and then disappears. Can I get the dynamite or no? That's tough. Do I have to upgrade? Let's go see if we can make some upgrades.
Pressure says you have to upgrade.
Gotcha. Is that the ledger?
How we doing, Brianna? Pressure says, is this first playthrough?
Yeah. Kind of broke. I don't see anything for munitions up here. Oh, actually, yeah.
Pressure says, are you going for high honor or low?
I never thought about it. I was just kind of playing it out. Taking it as it comes. I don't understand the more room to hitch thing. Like, why, bro? Oh, I need to give more money to the camp. Need food? Is that what that is? I'm a sixth man.
How we doing, Justin?
What's up, Justin? Well, the fact that I have so many of these should just get rid of them. Oh, it caps you up? Yeah, give them all.
Pressure says if you have on coats in hotter areas, you will lose health and stamina faster.
Oh, you do? I never knew that. It's good to know. The coat comes off then.
Roman the Pro says you can sell the valuables at a fence to get money.
That does my selling them gain me more money than the conversion of donating them to the camp? $15 of blow and mine top.
How we doing, T?
I can roll on. 60 million. Oh yeah, this is the way to go,
I
man.
wouldn't give the gold bar to the camp. That's worth $300, I am pretty sure.
Yeah, that's what it says, yeah.
How we doing, Grantee?
I mean, I never really buy too many things out in the world. I already cashed out for all the weapons I want. Like, all my weapons are gold and they're pretty solid. I got all the upgrades. That was the last time I really bought anything, and then I bought some clothes recently. But because I'm such a looter, I usually do final cash. But I'll save this last gold bar. I already gave them one. Alright, that one is 500.
Roman the Pro says you can buy satchels that store more items as well.
Yeah, I feel like there's been like maybe twice I've become full with my satchel. I rarely use the things at the camp other than to restock, but seems like a nice progression in the story.
Certain items for the cook to craft them for you.
I see.
How we doing, Wyatt?
I just kind of want to upgrade things as much as I can.
How we doing, Keith?
Because why not? Ooh, this one's going to be most of the cash, but the last upgrade, why not? Treat the camp well. Maybe the ladies can go fishing since they seem to be trapped on the camp for a lot of the time.
How we doing, Roman?
Alright, that's good for now. It's Micah's deal. How is it? Let's see, what do we have for... Okay, so there's the Jose mission, there's... Yeah. There's Bill. What's this?
Pressure says you should
Jeremiah. Might go talk to that Jeremiah guy. Actually, there was the talk about the mayor and Strawberry. Might give him a visit.
How we doing?
Yeah, let's see if we can pay the mayor a visit. And take off this coat, huh? I wonder who's in that picture there. Alright, bro. Can I just get the option? Sometimes I'll just change the outfit because it cleans him up a bit. Not really a big hat guy.
How we doing, TJ?
Well, I got a black vest, no? It's fine. Makes me look like a white hood.
How we doing, Zay?
Out on Blueberry Hill. It's just a wonderful career, yeah.
How we doing, Yankee Panky?
Why are you dressed
How
as
we
a
doing,
sheriff?
Roman? Pressure says, do you post your streams on YouTube?
I do, yeah. All my VODs are on YouTube. There's like 600 VODs on YouTube. So if you ever want to check out the games, what the fuck, dude?
Pressure says, is it the same user?
Yeah, it's Spice God Dizzy. TikTok just restricted my stream. For what, bro? I'm telling you, man, they always find a reason. As soon as there's any kind of traction, they're like, nope. Yeah, it's the same one. No, I don't want to do Jose. Fuck me, dude. Whatever. I don't title them based on the game I'm playing. The titles are all the same. It just says best stream and then the day. So you kind of have to use the thumbnail, and then sometimes I'll play multiple games in a stream. And I don't like put a category. Actually, wait, Shire, come back here, bro. I don't want to do Jose's mission. So yeah, that can make it kind of tough. You kind of have to rely on the fuck me. No, Shire, no. You kind of have to rely on the thumbnail.
Yep. Evening, mister.
Strawberry is a long way away. But yeah, I keep looking over here because my camera used to be here, but now everything is kind of nicely lined up, which is really convenient. And This place is more open. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Yeah, I'm on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, Instagram, Rumble, Facebook. Name is Spice God Dizzy on every platform but Facebook. There, it's Slice My Life Gaming. Because Facebook said spice is inappropriate. I think some of these platforms typically associate that with pornography. Which is like, bro, it's not the 1980s. What are we doing?
Pressure says even Facebook.
Nah, Facebook is Slice My Life Gaming. Everywhere else is Spice God Dizzy, though.
Been a while since I had to hit town.
Yeah, man, I'm everywhere, bro. I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere, bro.
How we doing late?
Ooh, we've had some pretty substantial. We're getting some substantial frame rate drops now, so I might end the vertical stream for YouTube because the frame rates are dropping considerably now. See if that actually works.
Pressure
Sometimes it
said I
doesn't
subbed on
cooperate.
YouTube. I'ma watch the rest Red Dead play through when I got time.
Word, bro. Appreciate
How
it,
we
man.
doing
Thanks for the
live?
support. It's actually, I should be able to just go from here, then end here.